As a medical or healthcare professional, I'm sure you're aware of the need for reliable, cost-effective, compassionate, and secure communications between your staff and patients at all times, including nights and weekends. In most cases, the solutions of the past has been to contract and hire a medical or healthcare answering service provider. However, at present, HIPAA omnibus regulations has placed heavy compliance, legal, and financial burdens on your shoulders. The simplest and most powerful fact is your organization, acting as a covered entity, is diverting personal health information called PHI to the answering service. So you and your organization have the fundamental responsibility to ensure all patient information is stored and transmitted securely to and from your office, patients, and answering service. So with current HIPAA omnibus regulations swirling overhead, the task of properly vetting a new HIPAA-compliant medical answering service can be very tedious and time-consuming. Just even trying to audit your current answering service, also a requirement of HIPAA, may prove difficult without yielding the proper time-efficient results. At first, you can start with performing a Google search, but then do you actually have the time to view all the options presented, and should you really believe every sales and marketing gimmick pertaining to HIPAA? And when trying to audit your current answering service, what tools are you using to do so? And are there any tools available to aid you in the process? Well, none that we've found. But our answer is very simple: PatientCalls. We are a HIPAA-compliant medical and healthcare answering service which is built specific for your industry and has been ensuring secure and efficient communications for the past 15 years. PatientCalls employs top industry executives, legal and technology experts whom aid in our education and compliance process, as well as supporting our business services and cloud infrastructure, which is truly unique within the answering service community. In addition, we've also named operational and technical HIPAA compliance officers to aid and support our future business venture together. Simply stated, we are not just an answering service, but rather act as your partner in continual 24/7 patient care in providing accurate and efficient around-the-clock call processing and dispatching, but more importantly, in educating and interacting with our clients pertaining to the confines of HIPAA guidelines. We fully understand the daunting task of maintaining HIPAA compliancy within your own organization. So, PatientCalls wants to lessen your burden in maintaining compliancy as being your new medical or healthcare answering service. So, to get started, we created a tool for your vetting process. As you can see on the slide next to me, our competitor's checklist auditing tool allows you to better understand the services and audits PatientCalls provides, as well as how we compare to our competitors. Please pay close attention to some of the HIPAA compliancy requirements and auditing points of which you may not be aware of, such as agent auditing logs and firewall notifications whenever PHI is being sent and viewed. PatientCalls understands that in a virtual and mobile world, our smartphones and devices have been fully integrated into our daily lives. Therefore, due to HIPAA compliancy requirements, PatientCalls creates a free and secure SMS portal called PatientNote, which secures all PHI being transmitted to smartphone and devices. And at no time is any PHI stored on remote devices in order to limit PHI breaches due to a lost or stolen device. Our software solution will support real-time communication between your patients, PatientCalls, and your on-call staff. In addition, all messages containing PHI being transmitted to your office are sent via email while contained within encrypted and password-protected PDFs to ensure security in transmission and storage. And finally, PatientCalls has created internal auditing tools with automatic notifications in the event of possible breaches. For example, we audit every agent log in and out, monitor all smart devices and tablets accessing our portals, as well as created security measures to notify our staff in the event of possible breach events. So when you start to fully understand HIPAA compliancy and how the regulation affects you and your answering service, you'll realize PatientCalls is the answer. And remember, PatientCalls is the only HIPAA-compliant medical and healthcare answering service provider which has built and maintains their own secure network for HIPAA compliancy. And we provide those secure features to our clients at no extra fees. So in review, I've discussed some obstacles you face in vetting and answering service, and how patient calls can help lessen the burden. So now I would like to offer you a free trial so you can experience top quality and efficiency while checking off a major milestone in your HIPAA compliancy. Or feel free to contact us now to schedule an interactive presentation with our staff. Thanks for listening, and we hope to be discussing our future together soon.